I didn't bring a video. I just came here to explain the first proposal, which is called the ArtSuite multi-chain NFT event. So basically what happens is that we also created an NFT platform, which is called the ArtSuite. There's another proposal that explains that better and why it is different than all other platforms. What happened is that, that when we started doing this, automatically people seemed to gravitate towards us, and also like people from the local artist community, for example, in Barcelona, because word was spreading. And then at some point we met, it's called Zoart Artist Collective, and we decided to do an event at the hotel that we have here, the Cardano, between brackets, Cardano Hotel Ginebra. So we did, and it was a very educational experience, because on the one side, we'd invited people from the crypto community, so particularly Cardano, but also wider crypto communities. And at the same time, many artists. And the idea of the event was for the artists to present their art as usual. So they had it on the walls. And we did a presentation about what NFTs were. So then when we spoke with all the artists, we realized that there were two categories: either those that had never heard about Cardano or NFTs, or some of them that had heard about NFTs but not about Cardano. So we realized that it would be very powerful to organize events where you again educate people about what NFTs are, and then it's specifically targeted to people from like different blockchains. So this is why the proposal is called multi-chain NFT events. And yeah, so the proposal, we're asking for funding to. We did one here in Barcelona. We will do another one in September, collaborating with another big project. And the idea is to try and build on the prototype, and then maybe ask funding to do like maybe between 10 and 15 other events, just exactly the same, in like major cities in Europe, because it's easily accessible, and we can just get places easily. Because we realized, I think, the big takeaway from doing this event at the hotel was that no matter how much you engage in social media, there's nothing more powerful than human interaction. And we think it's very important that also people that have maybe like a different perception about what Cardano means and what we are doing in the NFT space, to really come together and bring that message across, face to face. So that's the proposal, and we'll hope that you guys will appreciate it and consider voting for it. Mm-hmm. All right, so the other one could be considered like the main proposal, which is called Scaling ArtSuite NFT for Good platform. Like I told you, we've created like another NFT platform in January. We started being operational. It's already operational. It's not a marketplace. The philosophy behind this is quite different, because we really want to do what NFTs were initially meant to do for the artist world, in the sense that it gives artists the possibility to create like a new revenue. Okay, so it's not collectionism. It's not the chilled Kongs and the funny monkey and the crocodile with a colorful hat. It's more like traditional artists that put their art on the walls, and then give them the possibility to also make a digital version of that. So at the same time, we added another component, because the ArtSuite also at the same time is a social impact platform. Because what happens is that at least 5% of the sale of every NFT goes to a social impact project. You can find them on the artsuite.io. At the moment there are 6, but because we just started, we have 50 artists. But I mean, the platform is operational, and what we've been doing the last 2.5 months, nearly 3 months, is that we've been automating the entire process, and basically we are ready. So the timing could not be better, because I think we'll be probably launching tomorrow or early next week, and that will mean that very easily hundreds or thousands of artists will be able to onboard the platform. And we also have something else which is called the Artist Agent program, whereby anybody who knows an artist can then also help onboard the artist, because we realize that many artists love the idea of being able to digitalize their art, but they don't know how to do it, and they don't want to invest time. They just want to create. That's what artists are all about. So whoever's interested also in being an artist agent, get in touch, because I mean it's gonna start in probably next week. So this is the concept. So we've built the engine, basically. We've built the whole thing. and we're ready to kickstart it. And now we need the fuel. So the fuel would be what we're asking for is enough money to fund the project for like 1 year, put a team together and scale it, and hopefully make a difference in the art world, in NFT world, and create something that's comparable to maybe Foundation or Rarible or Super Rare on the Cardano blockchain. So anybody like it, please vote for our proposal, and thank you for your support.